Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. Those low clouds are sticking around this morning, and we still have overcast deck around 3,000 feet. Temperatures holding pretty steady around 70 degrees, and we still have those northerly winds about 10 to 15 miles per hour, with a few gusts earlier up to 19 miles per hour. So fairly light, but we do have quite the shift in the weather pattern from this weekend, where we saw some above average temperatures and some summer like conditions after that cold front has moved through the area last night, bringing us some showers and thunderstorms. We're going to see some cooler days ahead before we start to see temperatures get back to more seasonable for this time of year as we get into the later part of the week. And also peppered throughout the week, we'll see some chances of showers as we get uh, through our work week, and maybe with a chance of seeing things clear up for the holiday weekend. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, we have that low pressure that is just north of the Gulf Coast, which has moved a bit further north along that boundary since this morning. But we do have high pressure that's built in across the northern part of the country, and will be moving east, and that low pressure will be tracking along this boundary, along with some other little disturbances as we go throughout the next couple of days that'll bring us some rain chances starting as we get into the evening hours, um, more so into the overnight hours this evening, where that rain shield associated with that low pressure system will start to move in to the Wallops region. If we take a look at the upper level winds from this morning's balloon sounding, we have uh, northerly winds near the surface, about 15 knots, and then it drops off a bit, becoming more northwesterly as we get up to about 6 to 9,000 feet, around 10 to 13 knots, and then becoming westerly around 16 knots, around 16,000 feet, and then finishing off about southwesterly around 25,000 feet at 12 knots. The freezing level is at 12,500 feet. If we take a look at the current visible satellite and radar, we can see that rain shield starting to move into the picture from the southwest. Otherwise, we have kind of plenty of cloud material in the region, and we're kind of stuck here at Wallops with those low clouds not really going anywhere. It looks like they'll be sticking around throughout the morning hours and into the afternoon. We'll see if they uh, break up before the low pressure system gets closer, and we'll see those clouds uh, definitely start to build in and stick around. But otherwise, winds are fairly light throughout the area. Again, seeing 10 to 15 mile an hour winds out of the north right now. We will see those winds start to shift, becoming more onshore as that low pressure tracks closer. Looking at the short term high resolution rapid refresh model to time out the rain for this evening. Again, expecting things to stay dry as we go throughout the day today. And then as we get into closer to the midnight hours, we'll see those chances of rain showers start to increase, and then continue to increase as we go through the overnight hours. And as we get into the beginning of the workday tomorrow, we'll see that rain shield really start to build in to the area, and we'll see some more consistent kind of on and off rain showers as we go throughout our day on Tuesday. And then as we move into Tuesday evening, the showers should become a bit more scattered in nature, but with that disturbance kind of hanging out just to our south, it'll keep chances of some showers in the area as we go into our Wednesday. And if we zoom out and look at the longer term model starting Wednesday morning, again, we can see that those showers still hanging around the region as we go throughout the day Wednesday. As we get into the beginning of the day on Thursday, we could see a break. We'll keep some rain chances in the area, but we could see a break in some brief period of drying out before we have this trough that's digging off to the west, bringing a cold front into our area. We'll see that boundary that's set up to our south right now start to lift north as a warm front, bringing in some warmer air during the day on Thursday, and some more moisture ahead of this cold front. And as this cold front starts to move through during the day on Friday, we'll see another good round of seeing some precip and maybe even some thunderstorms as we go throughout the day on Friday. And there is some disagreement in the models as we get into the weekend, but if we go with the European solution here, it does push this cold front off far enough off to the southeast that will clear things out and allow some higher pressure to build in for the weekend, making for what might be a pleasant holiday weekend. So if we take a look at the 24-hour weather wish chart, expecting cloudy conditions as we go throughout the day today with those low clouds in the area. So it should stay overcast, temperatures hovering 70 to 72, expecting a high of only 72, but as we get into the afternoon, we'll see things start to cool down as we see the winds start to shift to become more onshore. Um, and then as we get into the evening hours, we'll see a slight chance after 10 p.m. of maybe a sprinkle in the area, sprinkle or shower in the area, and then those chances will start to rise as we go through the overnight hours, becoming uh, likely as we get into the 4 to 8 p.m. or excuse me 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. Time frame. And by then those winds will be onshore, expecting a low around 59 degrees, and we won't see things warm up very much as we go throughout the day tomorrow. So as we get into the evening hours after 8 p.m., we have that yellow chance for precip, uh, climbing to an orange chance for that 4 to 8 local time frame as we begin the day tomorrow. And we also, with those rain chances, we have those chances of seeing some low ceilings and reduced visibilities, again increasing as we get into the beginning of the day tomorrow. Tides are running about normal at the moment. If we look at the next couple of days, again Tuesday, cloudy. We'll see some breezy conditions as the pressure gradient tightens a bit, and we do have a yellow for seeing winds greater than 25 knots as we will be approaching that wind advisory or just below, with some guidance suggesting seeing a few gusts up to 25 26 knots. Otherwise, we'll see rain showers likely throughout the day for our Tuesday. Not a high, well below average, about 63. We do have the red for the precip because it will be likely throughout the day, and we'll have that orange for reduced ceilings and visibilities. We'll see those showers become a bit more scattered in nature as we go into Tuesday evening, but still sticking around with a good chance of seeing some rain showers in the area. Cloudy, we could see the breezy conditions continue into the evening with that onshore wind, and we have a very slight chance of seeing a thunderstorm in the area, but not really expecting that at the moment. Do have the yellow for the winds lingering into the evening, and the orange for precip and reduced ceilings and visibilities. As we get into Wednesday, again, we'll still have some scattered rain showers in the area with that disturbance to our south. Mostly cloudy to cloudy conditions. Chance of rain showers in the area again. High of only 66 is still below average for this time of year. Looking at the extended forecast as we get into Thursday, again, we might see a period of things drying out, but otherwise mostly cloudy. We'll definitely have a chance of rain in the early AM hours, and then another chance of rain as that cold front approaches in the late PM hours and into Friday. Expecting a high of 74 again with that southerly flow picking up on Thursday. We'll see things start to warm up as we get into Thursday evening, expecting a low of 65, and then things will continue to be warm ahead of that cold front. For our Friday, cloudy, and we'll see those chances of rain and a slight chance of thunderstorms as that cold front approaches and passes through the area, given about a 40% chance at the moment. And again, some disagreement with the guidance for the weekend, but at the moment we're going to go with the European solution and expecting things to clear out and that front to push through with some high pressure building in behind, giving us some much needed sunshine after a rainy and cloudy week, with temperatures right around average in the mid to upper 70s for the weekend, and lows in the lower 60s for the evenings. That will wrap up our 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow 8:15 and 10 a.m. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day.